Ah, what's goody, Shreya? What's goody? It's been a bit. It has been a bit. I don't think, well, what's up, Tyler? What's good? What is good? I'm doing better. I really needed that break, to be honest. I want to stream like most, if not every day, but Jesus Christ, sometimes I just don't have the mental capacity for it. So, but I'm glad to be back. Hoi 4 today. I do plan to hop on Hoi 4 maybe towards the end of stream. I don't know. We'll see. Really just depends. Today we're probably gonna start with reaction media to wave off the channel. Hopefully, there's some good stuff and not just bullshit in there. But yeah. Hopefully, we have some good stuff to react to. Hopefully, also it is unfortunately oh boy. Well, some good ones. Okay, okay, okay. Dude, oh my god. Dude, I was working on the Nook video yesterday. I think, yeah, yesterday. I made a pretty good dent in it. I'm so far I'm editing in the interviews, and then I just got to edit in my analysis and edit the whole video, and I'll be done. So last day of July, unfortunately, August is gonna be here in a few hours. I probably either on the 6th of August, it's going to be either a super short stream or a late stream because I'm going to a high school orientation in person at about 5:30, I think. And I don't know how long I'm going to be there, so probably at least an hour or so. Hopefully, I'm hoping to be in and out in 30 minutes, but no promises. My school starts on the 11th, so things are going to be a little different starting then. Um, I am gonna be focusing. I'm gonna be prioritizing my streaming though over school. To be honest, I'm not gonna not try in school, but I'm gonna commit most of my energy to stream. So hopefully, not a lot will change. Streams overall, like I probably won't be doing as many like six. Not joking, like 6 or 7 hour streams anymore. Let alone 12-hour streams. But Their hopefully streams will be about between 3 and 4 hours because I'll probably be home by like 5 or 6:30. So it really just depends on how things go. I could be home sooner or later, so please bear with me. My stream schedule's gonna be very inconsistent when school starts. What's up, John? What's up, Heavenly? We do Mecha. I'm not really in the mood for Mecha today, to be honest, but I'm down for some Siege and Hoi 4 because I've not touched Siege today. Have you watched the new Spider-Man movie? No, I haven't. Yeah, yeah, John. I'm gonna be starting school here, so I look forward to. I'd prefer just to play single player on stream. Sure. I'm sorry, you don't go to school to study for a GED. Yeah, that's cool. I did not know that. How you doing, John? Long time no talk. How's it going, bro? Bit sleepy. You just woke up, or you've been doing a lot of shit? Fine, besides that, glad to hear it, bro. Glad to hear it. Nice seeing you, bro. Ah, all right. Let me. Oh boy. I'm doing better. I did take a 2 day break. I was working on a video yesterday, and I kind of needed the break because I'm going through like a bit of stuff. But otherwise, I'm doing okay. Today, I'm doing pretty nicely. Hopefully, nothing will ruin it, but remains to be seen. I'm about to react to some media on the Discord here. Jesus Christ, this looks stupid. This looks bad. This looks horrendous. It's a weekend stream from now on. Your high school? No, I'm gonna still be streaming most days. The only I'm thinking about not streaming on Saturdays. No, I'm thinking about not streaming on Sundays. So I'll probably be still streaming very consistently. Hopefully. Since I'm gonna be in my senior year of high school, I don't know if I'm gonna have that much work. But then again, I will be having entrepreneurship, which is probably gonna be my hardest class besides math. No. What? What are you talking about, John? But yeah, school. I don't really. I usually get my homework done in school, so hopefully, um, that's what I can do. Plus, my mom, her work's like 30 minutes away, so I'll just have time to work on it. Oh, it's a fucking. That's my bad, John. Let me double check Twitch, dude. John, the other day, for some reason on Twitch, my ads went up to 22 minutes an hour, which is normally 6 minutes only, which is a lower setting. And like, I almost had a fucking stroke, dude. Let me make sure that didn't happen again. Monetization. Okay, we're good. Yeah, sure. I told you about this. For some reason, the other day, I guess like some settings in my Twitch reset, so my fucking things 90% ads, 10% Nah, it's only 90% ads because I'm so skinny, so ads, even though there are not that many, they take up more percent. Who the fuck made it that? I don't know. I think it just reset. So college schedule fast, most days finished by 25 August 20th, most days into reach. Yeah, nice. What's up, Mozzie? Hi, big one. I'm actually small. Battery X some media. I'm thinking about skipping over the femboy stuff because Jesus Christ, I'm tired of having that shoved down my throat. I'll watch it though, depending on what it is. Back to that's crazy. John, he's literally in this country. Mozzie's too much. How you doing, Mozzie? How's it going? All right. Okay. Well, I think it's that time. Hold on. No, didn't mean to click that. Final your exams over. Nice. You're on your. Do you have like a break from school? All right. Let me. Oh, I'll wait a bit longer. See if anyone else joins. It'd be nice to get a bunch of people in here. This is probably like. Wait, John. Sure. But we have, I think, 5 people in here. This is like some of the most viewers I've had. So that's pretty nice for a month. Sweet. My break ends in like a week. I think it ends next week. No, the week after. So not this coming Monday, but the next Monday. I'm pretty sure is when my school starts. Not 100% sure. Do you want me to play anytime I'm here? Bye. I really hope like I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I really hope I can blow up before I graduate because I really don't like. I don't know what I'm gonna do once I start freaking working and I'm tired all the time, dude. I know this is a big ask, but if you guys like, it would help me a lot if you guys could like, I don't know, post clips of me, like even on your own account if you ever post on TikTok or something. You don't have to, of course, but it would be greatly appreciated. Will you do college? No, I'm not going to college. I'm gonna get a. I plan. Oh, I mean, it's technically college, I guess, but I'm gonna be going to school for HVAC. Plan to be doing HVAC. That's my backup plan. So that's what I plan to do until I can actually make a steady career out of streaming. College media, trust me, I don't want to go. Trust me, like I really want to do streaming as a job, but I can't right now. I I have not been getting good clips. So, like I said in the announcement a week back, I really like, I really want you guys to give me suggestions on like what I should post as YouTube shorts and whatnot from streams. So please, God, let me know. Not enough language related stuff. True. Dude, oh my God. Like, I've heard of some people who spend 10 years in college. That's almost an entire childhood. Yeah, I believe you, Evan. You have, that's good. What do you mean, Mozzie? Yeah, for HVAC, I think you only have to be in college for like a year at most, so that's why it's relatively easy. Relatively easy. So I want to be a doctor 10 years, 12 years. In my opinion, being a doctor is not worth it. I mean, doctors are definitely needed, and people are passionate about it should pursue it. But like, if you're trying to like get a job and make a lot of money, being a doctor is not worth it unless you're like passionate about it. So just need to get a GED and I'm out of here. Only be simple. What are you like? What are you majoring in, Evelyn? Teaching history. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I actually there was a point in time where I actually wanted to become a history teacher because I really love history. That's brother. Is it worth it? If you're passionate about it, it's worth it. If you're not passionate about it, it's not worth it. The thing is that something like if you're gonna like if someone wants to be a doctor strictly for the money, spending 10 years in college and then like all that, like and they don't want to be someone who helps out people and actually wants to bring stuff to the medical, they're just doing it strictly for the money, it's not worth it in my opinion. I'm not saying it's not worth it for everybody, Stroya. You probably misheard me. Which is San Jose. Nice, dude. Becoming a I feel like it depends on the person, John. I don't think that's like strictly true. But in a way I can see that because kids are brats and they're annoying as fuck. And also Like, that's the same thing with streaming. Like, there's literally classes in college where I live about like YouTube and stuff. That would kill my passion because, in my opinion, school just ruins things you're passionate about. I mean, to me, it's a simple fact. I mean, like, I love streaming and content creation, but if I had to learn about it in school, even though I'm passionate about it, it would kill my passion because they would just overcomplicate it and make it needless. Like, they'd add needless steps to it. Yeah, I understand, John. Reserve stage missions. Nice. John, I would I would practice maybe not like don't I know it makes you sad when people give up, but like I wouldn't beat yourself up over it, man. I think you should focus on the people who keep on pushing. And like if you can encourage people who want to give up, hey, you gotta keep going, man. Like I know it's hard. And then like if they don't give up, then I'll feel better than if they like weren't like debating in the first place. You filter people out. Just do it to people like that. Yeah. I mean, like I've said countless times before, I had such a passion for programming, but as soon as I started taking classes in high school for it, it killed my passion because there's just so much needless bullshit. Like they had my balls in a ring. Some people have a passion just that. Yeah, it sucks, dude. That's one thing I'm scared of is I'm scared if I lose my passion for streaming. But then again, streaming is so far I've put in the most work for streaming than most other things I have in my life. So because this is what I've decided like I actually want to do, regardless of how long it'll take. I don't care. I will literally like I will literally keep streaming until I'm in my 30s, bro. I don't give a shit. Like I will find a way to adapt to my age and I'll just keep going, bro. Like I don't care anymore. Like I don't care what anyone says. Like people could say to me, "Oh yeah, you're probably gonna die in 10 years." Okay, I mean I'll figure something out. Shit. People who tell you you can't do something because of like your age or whatever, they can suck a cock. They you can do anything as long as you put your mind to it and you allow yourself the flexibility to do it. That's my philosophy. You can do anything regardless of like what position you're in. But like of course to a point. Like if you're homeless, you can't go buy a mansion, obviously. But stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Heavenly. I'm pretty excited for it too. I'm still like debating like what I want to do with it. But yeah, I plan to do it like once I start like if I ever get some money, that's when I'm about the time I'm planning to do it. Because like I don't want to start a tournament and not have the rewards available. So in my opinion, that's just a shitty thing to do. So cute, fat when we start, bruh. You test it. All right, let's let's do this. Let me share my screen with you guys. You guys see it? Okay. All right. Actually, hold on a second. Let me get my browser open because my browser's open on my other monitor,
We've
and
all seen.
sometimes it just kind of gets weird. 1 second. Okay, I think I'm good. All right. So this video is sent in by Mazi, September, October, 1, 2. Hopefully, anyway. We'll see. Oh shit! I almost clicked stop streaming. Hold on. Okay. So this is playing every single femboy game on Steam.
YouTubers risk their lives, money, even jail for a video. But have you ever seen a YouTuber risk his sexuality? That's right, in this video, as a straight man, I will be thoroughly playing every single femboy game on Steam to see if I am who I think I really am. Now you might be thinking, well, you're just looking for an excuse to play these games. Yeah, you're right. I'm doing this shit for the love of the game. What can I say? Now, you might be wondering, how could you possibly
What the
afford
fuck
to
is
buy
this?
every single Femboy game on Steam? Well, it turns out the market's actually
I know for a
not as
fact
half-bad as I
Mozzie
thought
goons
it
to
would be,
femboys like
which is
24/7.
very
Like I
surprising
can tell this guy's cock is probably sore and probably like purple from
because
gooning
on
to
Steam,
this
there
shit.
are there are thousands of adult games. It is insane just how many there is. Not gonna lie, it seems like the
Should I
industry
play Sex of Hitler on stream? What do you guys think?
has
That's a real game, by the way.
I mean, there's literally a quote mature furry rhythm game.
The
And
fuck?
yes, it's exactly what you're picturing.
It's a video. This is a video you sent,
Surprised
Mozzie.
me that when I looked up femboy, wait, hold on. Oh shit, that doesn't look too good. Wait, when I looked, fuck. When I came up with the
Buddy,
video
spit it
idea,
out.
then I looked it up. There was barely any, only 64 games, and literally half
Only
of them were
64.
from one single developer. I present you from the makers of I Made a Femboy Squirt. We also got I Got Gooned by a Femboy. I Touched Tips with a Femboy. What?
Okay, I'm not watching this. I'm sorry. I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. What the fuck is this, Mozzie? Femboy catches creeps on Discord. Oh my god. This is actually gonna be crazy. This is actually gonna be wild.
Ding dong, it's Realtor.com time.
You can't find a ranch style with a view.
And a mom-in-law suite.
I don't know. Okay. This is so Femboy catches creeps on Discord. Let's see.
Looking forward to making this video.
How do you feel about being saved, sanctified, and then filled with the Holy Spirit? What do you mean by that, John?
Hi guys, it's Duckus. Today I'm going on Discord to catch some creeps as a femboy. I know I told you guys I would never ever do this again, but for some reason everybody is commenting, asking, actually pretty much begging.
This guy needs to. This guy needs to fucking. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This guy intentionally like. Okay, let me see how he goes about this.
Do y'all not realize how difficult it is to actually catch creeps on here as a femboy? It takes so many tries. But anyway, why do I have 26 friend requests? Oh, okay, you're gone. What was
Okay.
that? I'm not even gonna read the rest of the names. 14 message requests. Duckus, me love you. I'm just gonna ignore all of these. How are people finding this account?
Audio
I don't
boost?
show the username of my account on purpose, but somehow people are still
this any better?
finding it. But anyway, I'm gonna be changing my profile today to a femboy profile. Everyone say goodbye to Layla. Say goodbye to this magnificent, corny profile that I had for the last video. You will be missed, Layla.
I'm not gonna lie. This guy just gives me the vibes. He probably gets off to catching
Okay,
like
I don't care
creeps.
anymore. Let's change it. All right.
Like just like I don't know. There's always like unless it's like someone like intentionally trying to catch like a criminal predator, obviously. That I understand because then people need to be locked up. But I have a feeling people who do this on Discord, they get off to it. Like they just get off to
So the
getting
first step
random
is to
people
find a
to think
profile
that they're a
picture,
girl.
and the best
or
place to
whatever
find
they're
those,
catfishing
especially
as.
for femboys, is Pinterest. Don't ask me how I know that. But anyway, we're gonna go into explore
Brother.
and
I can
what
guarantee
am I
you
even
most
getting?
people who do this get off
You
to
know
it.
what? I'm not even
I'm
gonna
sorry.
question it. Let's just
I don't
search
care what anyone
femboy
says. I'm
profile. What
convinced.
is that? Why is femboy outfit the first option that pops up? Why are so many people searching for femboy outfit? Y'all are wild. Let me just search it out of curiosity. Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay, let me just.
Okay, I'm
Oh
sorry,
my
but who uses Pinterest in 2026?
I'm not gay for searching that, okay? I just wanted to see what the hype was about. Anyway, femboy, what is that? Femboy.
Do you guys
profile
use Pinterest?
picture.
I've the only time I've ever seen
we're gonna
Pinterest
search
was
anime femboy profile
in
picture,
my
just because
emails
I don't feel
for
like
some
seeing
whatever
some
fucking
real
reason.
life stuff. That's just I'm not into that. Not that I'm into the animated stuff either, but it's less graphic. You
Oh,
know?
that
All
is
of
so
these
corny.
suck. Actually, I'm lying. This is a pretty nice one. If I'm being completely honest, if you told
This
me
is
that's
so
a
corny.
guy, I'd probably be gay. Why is it named Skin Minecraft? What?
For
I'm not
school.
even gonna question it. Let's just download this. All right, we got the avatar here. We gotta change the name though. What is
Yeah,
a
like,
femboy name? I actually
sometimes
don't know any
for
femboy
school
names.
after time makes sense.
Femboy name. Let's just search. There is no specific list of femboy names.
Femboy names.
What?
Damn,
You
we're
can choose
cracked
any
luck.
feminine sounding name. So there are
I
femboy
use it,
names.
it's the
What is
best.
this AI talking
Mozzie,
about?
you're like
That is just
50
the
years
dumbest
old.
AI
You're
ever.
pushing me
Femboy
60s.
names.
I'm
Let's see
sorry.
if Reddit has anything to give me. John Femboy. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. Wait, hold up. I think unisex names for everyone or short boy names would work great. Alex, Ash, Finn, Lee. How is Finn a unisex name? Do y'all know any girls named Finn? Oliver, Henry? What?
Ash? Oh, okay. I can say it's
Girl
short
is
for
named
Ash. Yeah.
Henry. What?
To our current character ideas.
Angel, Jaden, Jesse.
Oh, that's fair,
You know what?
John.
I'm just gonna choose Jesse. Thank you, acronym. You really carried this video. All right, we're Jesse, and we're just gonna give like a little. What do femboys like? Do they like Sakura? Yeah, these little plants. You know what? We're just gonna use it anyway. Okay, next is pronouns. We're gonna get rid of those because I don't know what I was trying to do with that in the last video. He/him.
Oh, God. Thank you, Ash, for dumping femboys out. This guy putting the skulls and then the fire trying to be all emo is so corny. I'm gonna dip. Alright. See you, John. Oh my god.
Him/everybody's. That is so corny, bro. You know what? I'm gonna.
This
keep
guy
that
is
way.
good. I know
All
this
right,
guy's
next is the,
hard. This guy's 100%
decorations. Can I
hard
use
by
any of
like
these?
making
Are
his
these
profile
free?
picture this, bro.
Okay. Oh, I can only use this one? Okay, fine. I'll use that one. Why is my profile picture changed? Okay, there we go. It's fixed. I don't know why I had to re-put that in there. All right, we got a nameplate as well. We're gonna save
Yeah.
that. All right, this is the profile.
Who sent
so
this video? You did,
far. We
Mozzie.
still got
What?
a lot of work to do.
This is a
Let's
video
change
you
the,
sent.
banner. I bought Nitro for this catfish account. You know, $10 a month. So y'all better subscribe if
This
you haven't,
guy's paying money for. Oh my god, bro.
because I'm spending a lot of money on these videos.
Let's skip to the servers.
All right, now that we got the profile done, the next step is to actually go into some servers to see what other femboys are doing, because I'm going to be spending this whole video trying to catch creeps as a femboy, but
Hey Mo, I'm streaming. What is that? It's a video. What's up? How's work? They forgot about me. Want to talk? I can pause. It's okay. I'll be out there in a minute. When you're done. No, it's okay. Just give me a second, okay? No rush. I mean, no, it's okay. I want to talk to you. I just forgot about me. It'll be okay, Mom. Give me a second, okay? I'll be back, guys. I was like the whole show without talking. So I was wondering where you were, Darius. I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna go talk to my mom. Alright, guys. I am back. Alright. What's up, Shroya? Everyone probably left, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. No one's in YouTube. Yeah, I need to start getting what's it called? I need to start putting Subway Surfers at the top right or top left of my screen. So people stay. Oh hey, Muzzy's there. For some reason it says no viewers on YouTube. Oh yeah, my mom just had a really bad day, so I was just talking there. Then my grandma just had to start blabbing and starting to fucking piss my mom off. So nice. I'm hungry, I'm not gonna lie. I've not had anything to eat today. We have like basically nothing. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to have instant noodles for dinner, so alright.
I don't know the slightest thing of what I'm supposed to actually do. So we're gonna start off with the no girls server. By the way, there's no girls in this one. Perfect for what I'm trying to do in this video. Introduction. That's the wrong one. All right, selfies.
No
Let's see what
girls server.
we got here. What is this guy doing? Why is he sitting like that?
That guy's name is Edgar.
He looks like
I
he's
can
about
tell
to
this
fight
guy's name is
somebody. What is
Edgar.
he doing? He reminds me of how that one guy was standing in that YouTube short about the different suits. Y'all know which one I'm talking about?
Every man needs a black suit for fall and winter season. After you get a black suit,
Okay, oh god, this is the second picture. Oh, he's fake sleeping for the camera, because we all know he ain't really sleeping there. What the? What? Why is
What
this
the
like
fuck?
50-year-old man wearing a collar? What am I looking at?
What
I
is
have to
Unk
react with
doing?
a skull as well. What is that? That's probably one of the wildest things I've seen on this server. Let's kiss. Why did 16 people like this? What? What's to like? That's the blandest picture ever.
That was me. What?
Don't wink at me. Oh, he's leaning in for a kiss there.
I can't watch this guy. Like,
You know
what the
I'm
fuck?
good, bro. Oh, pass. All right, can someone tell me why this young man is smoking matches? What is
This
that?
guy
Ain't
does
no
not
way
have
that's
aura.
younger than me. What the? How is he 20? Oh, okay.
That looks like Jonah.
I don't know why he's smiling at me like that. I mean, I know it's a regular smile, but I feel like that's the kind of smile that I
brother,
would
there's
see
no
after
way you're in
being
this server.
kidnapped. And then I look up to see who my kidnapper is, and he's just making that exact face. I don't know. It's creeping me out. I don't know why. Maybe it has something to do with the way he's tilting his head while smiling, you know, like I'm his prey or something. No, thank you, buddy. What the hell are those contacts or a filter? If those are contacts, you need to get your
Holy
money back.
eyes.
Those look awful. Is this what femboys do? I don't know. I've never seen a femboy
What
like
is-
this. I
what
guess
is
I'm
that
learning new things
posture?
every day. I guess when I'm taking selfies for this video, I'm gonna go for that.
Bro, it looks like a
look.
stick
Oh,
figure.
Sweet Jesus. He looks more feminine than most women. That's gotta be an accomplishment. You know, bravo, my guy. If I was gay, you'd be the first one I hit up. I should not be allowed.
Yeah, Imazi, you're just sending anything that says femboy, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I'm skipping to the catfishing part. I don't want to see selfies, dude. Let's see this. Oh my god! L ads.
Femboys, you know, that's why you see me in different clothes, because it's the next day. It actually took a full day to find somebody. Anyway, I found this guy. I don't know how normal that is. Let me show you. So it starts off pretty normal, you know, he's like, hey cutie. I don't know how normal that is, but I was like, hi. So you're a femboy, huh? A sticking tongue out face. Yeah, sticking tongue out face. How old are you? I'm 19.
I'm sorry, this guy gets off to this. I mean, shit.
Do you obey?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this kind of looks staged.
Bro, I mean, I
I
can
mean-
if you want. I definitely want that. He should daddy play with you. What does that mean? I have no idea, and I don't think I want to know. In what way, Catface? You know how he make you blank and blank yourself too.
I'm never watching I'm not watching anything like that again. Fuck that. What the fuck is wrong with people? Who the fuck talks like that to someone they barely know? I'm not getting off to that, dude. As I said, I like puh, not de. Yeah, I might just jump off a roof, Darius, GTA. I'm not gonna lie, this is crazy. I mean, what's up, Jonah? I just seen some guy tell a stranger, "Oh, I'm gonna make you cum." I think that's what that says. Yeah, I'm skipping most things Bozzy says. What is this? Yeah, people are so fucking strange, dude.
How many megs is
Apparently, Mozzie. I'll see anything that's not like that related. So, alright, what is this? Technology is gay.
grabbing your computer? Hey, why don't you check out my website at www. I was looking at
So,
the Star Trek website and I
what is
let me fax
this?
you my email
Look at the
address.
year. Well, this looks like it's posted in the 2000s. 20 years ago? Jesus fucking Christ. This was posted before most of us were even born. I think this was probably posted when like Heavenly was a baby or something. Jesus Christ. Wow. 20 years ago. Fucking A, man. Woo! Oh shit.
Ridge is back.
7. I just accidentally clicked on a video by Skittles. 7 deadly sins that Siege creators. Tough video. That is like brain. That's like 2000s brain rot. Oh my god, what the fuck is this, dude? I will, Darius. I'm making my way down.
Go, go, go. Quick, lads. This lady needs our help, and fast. She's suffering from heartburn and needs Gaviscon. She can feel the cooling and soothing already. Good job, lads. Listen. Gaviscon.
Wow. I'm pretty sure Mozzie sent that because it looks like cum. 9 months later. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works, Troy. Fall asleep in 5 minutes. I know for a fact this is a troll video. It just reeks of it. So we just hold up. Literally just this. I mean, this is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It's 12 hours of this. Rivers are so beautiful, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Rivers, like sitting by a river and like grilling out is such a vibe. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's see. Reject 6-7.
I'll sue for you.
This was posted 18 years ago. This was posted in 2007. That's about a year and a half before I was born. Jesus Christ, man. I'm not watching all 12 hours of that, Mozzie.
Judge's gavel at the end.
Personal injury lawyers got vaguely written legislation passed, giving them triple damages and huge fees for suing insurance companies, promoting frivolous
First
lawsuits,
sentence?
and jacking up your insurance rates.
How is this? I'll sue for you. That's what I'm talking about.
Thousands of voters are signing petitions to reject frivolous lawsuits and higher insurance rates.
Reject. I mean, I guess they're pre-firing it. I mean, shit. You gotta listen to the message. Reject67.com. Jesus Christ, man. Holy foreshadowing. Let's see what's next. My favorite piece of Arabic history. Okay, this is actually might be a good video.
Knock, knock.
I don't know a lot about Arabic history, if I'm being honest.
Talk about a great
I don't care about jarritos.
This video is made
Oh.
possible by War Thunder.
Okay.
Click the link in the description.
You know what? I'll
to
let
claim your
his ad
massive
play.
bonus pack and to get started. A while ago, I was researching the longest war ever in history, which spanned more than 700 years and is called the Reconquista, a massive war between invading Muslims and Christians on who got to own the Iberian Peninsula. But while researching that massive war, I came across a smaller specific story that honestly felt like
So you don't like
straight
War
from a
Thunder?
movie.
I
Almost like
have
an
mixed feelings about War
alternative
Thunder.
Lord of the Rings story.
Priest
A
Audio.
story about a prince with a dream and a mission to revive his
Is
slain
it better?
dynasty. But before I introduce you to that main character in this wild story, allow me to explain the state of the European and Islamic world around the year 700, so that we are all on the same page.
700.
And I'll start
So this was
with 0. Or actually, I'll start with the intro. Give me 5 seconds.
1300 years ago.
Part 7.
I was in the war. Okay,
Around
might
the
as
year
well
0,
say days.
Jesus Christ was born within the Roman Empire in Bethlehem. Romans did a bad thing and welcomed Christianity into the world. Another thing that Romans were bad at is keeping barbarians from their soil. And the glorious Roman Empire turned in the span of 80 years into half of its original
Wow.
size, with only the Eastern Roman Empire continuing its memories. Around that time, in the year 570, Prophet Muhammad was born in the city of Mecca and spent his life preaching the word of Allah and uniting the Arabian Peninsula till his passing in 632 AD. With Prophet Muhammad passed on, the 4 caliphs, also known as the closest companions of his, started the Rashidun Caliphate and quickly expanded the caliphate's borders into the Eastern Roman Empire, the Persian Empire, and African territories.
I've never
How
heard of
did
this
they manage
empire.
to defeat 2 great empires at the same time? Well, the Persians and self-proclaimed Romans had been fighting for
Self-proclaimed
centuries because of disputed
Romans, that's
territory,
crazy.
weakening both sides massively, which was beneficial for the rapidly approaching fresh Arab Empire. Then, internal struggles. Prophet Muhammad never clearly told his followers who would follow his footsteps as the leader in the Islamic world, which left them with 4 candidates, also known as the caliphs, who I introduced before. It was quickly decided that those 3 were to be caliph first, and finally Ali as the 4th. This from the start caused a split within the Islamic world and created the Shia and Sunni movement, where the Shia argued that Ali should have been the first caliph and not the 4th one like the Sunni Muslims argue. During the reign of the 3rd caliph named Uthman, unrest was growing and growing to the point where rebels broke into Uthman's home and killed him while he was
Oh my
reading the
God.
Quran. This sparked
Dude, what? Okay, I'm sorry, but why does like everyone's resort shy Sumi Maya, bro? Dude, okay, I'm sorry, but like, what's with religious people and like hundreds and hundreds of years ago and just resorting to killing each other because of different freaking beliefs? That's like me going to Jonah's house and killing him because he doesn't like he doesn't believe that Arby's is a good restaurant or whatever. Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
outrage all across the empire and ignited the first Islamic civil war. And the 4th
When I see stuff like this makes me think like to myself, like, we have it better now than at any point in history.
Caliph Ali in
Is
the
that
role
right, by
to
the way?
fix it.
Gotcha.
Long story short, Ali got assassinated, and the head of the Umayyad family, which were devout Sunnis and a powerful family, became the 5th caliph and started the Umayyad Caliphate. Alright, cool,
Okay.
we are now getting close to the start of our story, so just bear with me just a little bit longer. The Umayyad Caliphate got
Yeah,
bigger
that's
and
true,
more
Darius.
powerful as the years went on, to the point where they spread from India all the way to the bottom of
I
France.
wonder if there's like any remnants of Muslim or Islam influence in Spain. and
It
Portugal.
was a marvelous
I don't
empire. At
know
least
if there
if you were
is,
a
but, I mean,
prestigious
that'd
Arab,
be
that
cool.
is. Any other minority got treatments in Texas that were blatantly unfair. Huh? But aren't all these guys Arab, says the clueless American and European?
No, not all of these guys are Arabs. I'm American and I know that, buddy.
Well, not exactly. This part is Arab. That part is Persian, the people whose empire was defeated by the Arabs. They were mainly Shia Muslims and felt a strong affinity with the assassinated Caliph Ali. And you might have guessed it, the combination of unfair treatment plus religious differences caused these suppressed groups to come together as the Abbasid movement. And they were ready for a revolution. A bloody revolution, that is. The Umayyad Caliph, Marwan II, could feel the rain coming and rallied up his troops and headed to battle to face off the Abbasid army. However, the Umayyad soldiers were no match for the Abbasid armies, who were fueled with a strong passion for justice for every civilian in the Great Empire. Almost all the Umayyad soldiers, including the Caliph Marwan II, ended up being killed. But the Abbasids weren't done there. They wanted to bring justice to all the remaining family members of the Umayyad family. And back in the 750s, justice came in the form of death. Remember that scene from Star Wars where they issued Order 66?
Okay, why the fuck?
This was
Why the fuck did that stormtrooper have cake? Hold up a second.
exactly. Remember that scene?
Why does this guy have a gat? And also, why is he built like a bear? Like, why is he have
Star Wars
the
where they
shape
issued
of a
Order
hair,
66? This was exactly the same. Rogue Abbasid
That
agents
mustache
all
is
across the Caliphate
magnificent.
started
That guy's
systematically
mustache is
killing every
magnificent.
single member, servant, and loyalist of the Umayyad family.
They look
And
like
with the
ninjas.
Abbasid army marching closer and
You wanna
closer
slap
to the
it,
city of
don't you? No,
Damascus,
what?
the capital of the Umayyad Caliphate, unrest and the slaughter of the Umayyad family was in full force.
Cool.
And here we find the protagonist of our story, Prince Abdullah Rahman, or as his full name and title goes, Emir Abdullah Rahman ibn Muawiyah ibn Hisham. Emir means prince, Abdullah Rahman is his name, which means servant of God, Ibn means son of, and Muawiyah is his father, and Hisham his grandfather. But
Is that
for
big
simplicity's
name really
sake, we
necessary?
are just going to call him Prince Abdullah Rahman. Despite being a 20-year-old prince, he wasn't in line for the throne. But that didn't make any difference for the Abbasids. Every person Umayyad had to be game-ended. And with Abbasid assassins getting ever so closer, Abdullah Rahman knew fighting wasn't an option. It was time to run.
Escape from Damascus. Oh, that's not an African name. Why the fuck am I getting DoorDash ads, bro? Like, dude, like, I haven't touched DoorDash ever in my life. Because they know you buy. Yeah,
With
sure,
swords clashing in the hallway, time was of the essence.
What
First things
the fuck
first,
is
the
that
group
guy's
had to
expression,
decide
bro?
where to flee to. Looking at the map,
Cap? It's not
Yahya,
Cap,
the
what?
brother of Abdullah Rahman, suggested it made sense to try to outdistance the Abbasids as far as possible, meaning to head westwards
Because
towards
your mom
Palestine.
gets food from
However,
DoorDash?
Bedr,
Nuh-uh.
a freed slave man and close loyalist of the prince, argued against it, and suggested they should avoid major roads and cities, and to follow the Euphrates River up instead, potentially finding support and shelter along their way. Abdullah Rahman agreed, but that wasn't the only problem they had to tackle. How were they going to escape the city without getting detected? Sure, they could just try their luck and run, but that would mean that he had to leave his 4-year-old son and his sisters behind, something that the prince wouldn't dare to think about. Bedr, once again, being experienced in a
This
simpler
guy looks like
lifestyle,
such a
came to
bum,
the rescue.
dude.
Disguises.
I'm sorry.
Ditch the luxuries and bulking weapons. Cover your faces and only grab what is necessary. Leave the city as merchants. The group agreed and exited through the back door onto the streets of chaos. With bodies everywhere and unnecessary bloodshed tainting the streets of the fallen capital, the group set off and managed to slip their way out of the grasp of the Abbasids.
I don't know
wrath.
why, but them dressing up as these guys, and like escaping kind of reminds me. I don't know if you guys know this, but the way Benito Mussolini was killed was he was captured by partisans while trying to go to Switzerland, and he dressed up as a Luftwaffe member, but because his face was everywhere, he got recognized and kidnapped while like at a checkpoint near Switzerland. And I don't know, like this kind of reminded me of that. Except these guys probably didn't get caught. Hopefully.
For now.
Evil man. I'm sorry, the way that guy looked at the screen, bro.
Gather the horses. We are going on a hunt.
Okay, so they do know.
Ah, shucks. Line. But first, we need to talk about
Holy
the
fourth
sponsor.
wall break.
But first, we need to talk about the
Man
sponsor.
sucked me yesterday?
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
It's
This guy
Thundering
is,
for
like,
War
probably
because
dust by
War
now.
Thunder sponsored us. Yeah.
I'll let
War
it play.
Thunder is
I'll let it
literally
play.
the most comprehensive vehicle combat game available for free on PC and consoles. Command over 2,500 different tanks, planes, helicopters and ships from 10 major nations. Featuring everything from 1920s biplanes and armored cars to modern fighter jets and main battle tanks. Dive into War Thunder's intense combat with highly detailed vehicles, realistic graphics and authentic sound effects that make you
War
feel
Thunder
like you
sucks.
are controlling the most powerful war machines ever built. And with realistic damage to individual components, blowing up enemies has never felt this satisfying before. If you want to try it out, use my link in the description to get 3 premium vehicles, a 50%
Yeah, I'm not
experience
gonna lie,
and income
that
booster,
Sherman's
2
in next
vehicles to
school.
rent, 100,000 silver and 7 days of premium.
Stro,
This offer
stop
is only
talking about
available
getting
for a
sucked
limited
off by
time, though,
random
and
people.
only for
Jesus
those
Christ,
who are
man.
new or haven't played for 6 months. With
Nasty
Damascus
fuck.
behind them, the group was far from safe. The Abbasids, now in control of the capital and the Caliphate, renamed
Why
the
do you
empire
think,
to the
buddy?
Abbasid Caliphate, which all but the western provinces around Spain and Morocco complied with. There was no more going back to the realm and luxury that the two princes were a part of. At the time, the group didn't know it yet, but they were the last remaining Umayyad blood alive in the entire Caliphate. Everyone else had been murdered. The group, exhausted
God
both
rest their
mentally
soul.
and physically, arrived late that day in a small village to rest up and prepare for the final
I mean that
stretch towards the
figuratively,
river.
of course.
The townsfolk, seemingly sympathizing with the prince and its cause, offered them a couple simple but warm tents for them to
Let's
rest
bring
in.
the Roman
At
Empire.
last, after a
This is
traumatizing
after
day,
the Roman
the group
Empire, I'm
could
pretty sure.
finally close their eyes and sleep. But not for long.
I don't know how the fuck people could camp out and like. I don't know how people can camp out in the middle of a desert like this, especially with all them clothes on. Like if I had to sleep in a desert, I'd be sleeping butt ass naked. Uh-oh.
My lord, they found us.
No! Stay back! Gordon!
Move your chat on the screen a little bit to the
Wake
right.
my brother. I need to find my son. Oh no.
If I move it to the right, it's gonna be in the middle of the screen, Stroya.
No, my lord. If we die here, the bloodline dies with us. We have to go. And with pain in the heart and
Genuinely
no other
just 1
choice,
centimeter.
the trio left the village,
Okay.
leaving the rest of the group to its fate.
There. I literally moved it like a slither.
Just to clarify, each one of the left behind family members got killed that night by the Abbasid hunters. Gosh, these Abbasids really are horrible, aren't they? Well, if you're an Umayyad, yeah, but for the rest of the people, they really weren't that bad.
You didn't?
As
Yes,
a matter
I did.
of fact, the Islamic Golden Age happened in the Abbasid Empire. So, thank you, Abba. Very cool. For killing my son. And 3 sisters. If we take a look at the magically updated map, we can tell that the situation is worse than I thought it was.
Brother.
Damascus
Of course, you think a bunch of big, burly, bearded men are hot. Especially what you've been saying, Stroya.
completely fallen, and the Abbasid armies are spreading out and taking down the remaining
Getting
rogue
ass
soldiers.
busted. Bro,
I'm
it's
thinking,
5
Why don't
seconds.
they just hop over
It's
into
5
the Eastern Roman
seconds, bro.
Empire
You'll
and
survive.
look for shelter there? Well, remember when the Arabs took half of their already halved empire? Yeah, they still didn't forget about that one. Speaking of forgetting
I
something,
actually
it seems
enjoy
like the
like
Abbasid
supporting
hunters are here
creators
to
who
finish
deserve
the
it by
job.
watching ads.
With
so.
nowhere else to go,
Even though
the
ads are
trio made a
annoying,
desperate run for the
I'd
river
rather
and threw
support the
themselves
creators than go
into
through the
water.
effort
The
and
Abbasid
potentially
hunters
getting a
wore heavy
virus from
clothing
an
and
ad
armor
blocker,
and
so.
were on horses, thus in no shape for crossing a river. But neither was Yahya. Abdullah Rahman was always an athletic type, and better being a freed slave, naturally is used to do demanding physical tasks. But Yahya was more emir than swimmer. The 3 desperately started to swim to the other side, but the deeper into the crossing they went, the stronger the current. If only I could just not cross or something. If you come back, we promise we won't kill you. Alright, that's it, I'm going back. What are you doing, brother? Hurry, we can't go back. Just last night, they killed our sisters and my son. You can't trust them. Bro, relax. They promised. Surely they wouldn't break that. Oh. What a dumbass. You reckon it would work again? Doesn't hurt to try. Hey, I know we just killed your brother and all that, but if you come back, we won't kill you. And so, Abdullah Rahman swam back, became best friends with the murderer of his entire bloodline, and the Arab countries would never be in another war ever again. Is what the prince wished he could believe, but better going far beyond his pay grade, pulled them away from the river, and the two of them ran like their lives depended on it. Which it did. The two kept running and running, till there was no more land to run on. I guess this is it, huh? Is it though? Better. I am the last one of the Umayyad clan. Everyone else is dead. They count on me better.
Needs to get to
I can't
pipe
just
if he wants
give
to
up and
expand that
accept my
bloodline,
fate
not
or
gonna lie.
hide in exile. For Allah's sake, what do you think my son would say if he saw me surrender? Why do you imagine me as a little baby? Probably nothing good. Listen, as much as I want to cry and weep in a hole, which, believe me, I really do, I still can't. At least, not till we have delivered justice. Here, give me your map. 40 years ago, my great-grandfather, Al-Walid I, led a massive invasion on Al-Andalus and conquered almost everything of the peninsula. If there is one place we can go to for support, it has to be there. I heard the local governor there has been trying to establish his own rule in defiance of the Umayyad family, which means it's very likely he also won't give in to the Abbasids. We cross through Africa, rally up an army, defeat the governor, and conquer back our empire that the Abbasids have taken from us. It will be a long and treacherous journey. The Abbasid horsemen and Mr. Scarface won't stop till we escape their lands. Not to mention the many Berber tribes we will come across, and who will be anything but friendly. Better we freed you from slavery, and your debt has been more than repaid. If you want to leave, I understand. I will never leave you, Mr. Frodo. Thanks, Sam. Alright then, let's rest our legs and dig in for another night. As tomorrow, we start our quest to defeat the governor and declare war on the Abbasid Empire.
Wait, did I just say what I thought it
Declare
said?
war on the Abbasid Empire.
Before oversimplified that was. W video. W video. So, Stroyo, a man and a woman is needed to reproduce, buddy. Sperm and an egg. Bro is not, I don't think bro's taken sex ed yet, not gonna lie. What is this? I'm not watching this. No. What the fuck is this? Okay. Bro, why are we sending me music? I'm gonna get copyright strike on YouTube. You stop the video? I'm not watching that video, Mozzie. Alright, let me see what Darius. Let's see what Jonah sent. Okay. So we got a siege clip, actually. Dude, I want to react to siege clips, I'm not gonna lie with you guys. Let's see. First clip of the day. Let us see, you dumb. Can we get a 1 minute timeout on Mozzie, please? Thank you. So we're setting up site. What is this? I said a 1 minute, Stroya. 1 minute. Jonah, are you here? What the fuck is this supposed to be? You're setting up site. What? Good aim. Oh, the one tap on the drum. So we're bye. Good aim. That's good aim. Good aim. What is that? How to flip an egg.
Honey? I have a friend with benefits.
What?
Hey, Doug.
Shaq is your friend with benefits?
Yeah, 5% cash back.
Bar. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. All right, how to flip an egg. All right, let's see this. Wow. Am I watching a caveman cook? Yeah, this is How to Basic, I'm pretty sure. I've never seen this before. This guy's going through a whole tray of eggs! And he sounds like he's nutting every time he fucking does it. What the fuck is this, bro? He just farted! There's 2 yolks in an egg. Okay, that was a bit closer. He sounds like a fucking drowning horse, bro. What the hell? This guy, bro. What the fuck is this, bro? I'm good, Mozzie. And this guy just has his dogs out long. Wow. What the fuck did I just watch, bro? Oh, another siege clip. Okay, let's see this clip. Second clip of the day. All right.
There's gonna be no audio.
So we're on Calypso by the looks of it. 1v4 scenario against Dokkaebi, Demo, Sledge, and Unknown. Good aim, good aim. Okay, rotating. Good. Okay. Sweet. Good click. That guy is a bum. Okay. I would reset here because you're overheating a little bit, but if these enemies are dumb, then... Nice. Okay, that's good aim, I'm not gonna lie. Now, my question is, why is there 4 people dead with 1 minute 20 on the clock? And why is there a vigil and a Caveira? I mean, I know roaming's necessary. But, like, the thing is, we're using Vigil and Caveira while Dokkaebi and Deimos are still in the game. Alright. I mean, okay, Vigil, excusable, Caveira. Okay. Wow. Like, Jonah, I had a feeling you're playing with them. I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't, if you solo queued occasionally, Jonah, I would assume this is a solo queue clip. I'm gonna be so honest. But good aim. First kill, peek through a head hole. You see the guy, you kill him, good shit. Reload, reset, rotate, beautiful. That guy, boink, dead, nice. Swing that. Oh my god. I like, okay, I think this is one thing I firmly believe in, is I really think that if you're using a TCSG or a DMR, you should aim like chest/waist level, because it's a 2-shot. I think aiming head level with a DMR or TCSG is a little bit like That Deimos, whoever was just standing there behind the guy, that Deimos is an idiot for tracking you while just sitting down like that, like this. This Deimos is a moron. That guy, I mean, he was kind of tiny on his part, but you get a good hit on. That guy's 67 cent, I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Good stuff. Alright. Darius, send what you Dare send that into the reaction thing. The entire Roman history. Okay, I'm gonna save the longer videos for another time. Cure my brain rot. So Mozzie is sending this to me, and then the image right before it. Fucking Chelsea will post forever. I'm sorry, but like, buddy, you need this, Mozzie. You need cure your brain rot. What is this? Okay, Mozzie, another siege clip. Okay, I love these siege clips. I encourage siege clips, so I'm kind of just. I gotta fucking mute this because it's music. It's like you guys want me to get my channel deleted. Let's see. We're using the P10 Roni. I would not use the P10 Roni, but I mean, if you can hit your shots, then okay. Scope is really just personal preference. What did I just see? Okay. Good aim. Good aim. Favela, okay. Alright, good aim. How do I solve this stupid ass thread only thing? What do you mean? Talk to Troy about it, John. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. I got not knife for a copper. Okay, good aim. Questionable aim. Questionable aim, but I mean, you got the kill, okay. Good aim. Okay. Good aim overall. A few questionable moments, but sorry, I don't know why that's in the blame. This one I'm pretty sure I've already seen. Yeah, I've already seen that. CSGO clip? Bro, can you give Darius level 10, please? Let's see. In my opinion, CSGO is the most overrated game of all time, with the exception of a few. So let's see. Oh, ADSing a CSGO, I've never seen. Good aim. Nice. Can never go wrong. Returns message in the channels. That's odd. How to fix a leaking toilet. Oh, God.
We have got to the point where literally
people are posting non-stop. I mean, that's probably a good thing because you guys want me to react to stuff. So
this is base.
Okay, how to fix a leaking toilet. How to basic. By the way, I'm gonna continue until an hour 30 mark. So I'm probably only gonna be watching stuff that's like 2 minutes or less. So okay. This took a fucking 90-degree turn, bro. And this guy's like grunting every time he throws an egg. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie with you guys. The way this guy just randomly starts beating up the toilet is like it goes from like calm like this. Like this is how I feel whenever there's like annoying ass fucking people in my classes. Like I remember in 9th grade in freshman success, I sat next to these popular kids and they were just obnoxious little shits. And like literally how I felt is I just wanted to grab their head and just slam it into a fucking desk, dude. And just like it's like suddenly going from quiet, calm, and pay attention to class, and this all of a sudden just fucking just beating up the fucking
Was that you?
Yeah. My bad. I was giving an analogy.
Made the whole house shake.
That did not make the whole house shake.
I thought someone pounded on the door.
Why is this cat in...
What's the secret?
But
I should have been it. See? He's gone.
Oh, yes? Okay. Love you. Oh, my lord. Of course, the hoist shook. Oh, holy English. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. I don't even know what to freaking say, bro. How long is this?
Hi.
I'm gonna stick to 2-minute cheese sandwich. How long is this?
Chewy Pharmacy makes it easy to order pet.
How too basic again,
because
bro.
he likes everything the easy way.
Old Spice
Ah,
Jones.
fuck! I just poked my eye with
I've always been a
my hair.
gentleman.
Today, I'm
8 minutes? Okay. 8 minutes is too long. German unification, dude. This I watch History Matters all the time. I'm pretty sure I've seen this video. German unification and empire. 10-minute history. I need to watch that on stream. I'm making McDonald's cheeseburger. See how long this is.
How to make a
Okay.
McDonald's?
Dude, I'm craving a cheeseburger. Actually, I'll be back, guys. I need to go ask real fast. Like where we're having for dinner tomorrow. I'm back. Snack break. I wish I freaking had a snack, dude. I'm hungry as shit. Alright. How can you make a McDonald's
Making the
cheeseburger?
famous McDonald's cheeseburger is actually incredibly easy. All you
Right.
need is a few simple ingredients: salt,
Chips and gummies,
black
lucky you.
pepper, diced onion, ketchup, American mustard, pickles, ground beef, American cheese.
Ground beef is so
cheeseburger bun.
disgusting in my
Step
opinion.
1. Making the cheeseburger patty. In a large mixing bowl, add 500 grams of ground beef. Add
Just the
salt
way it
and
looks to me.
ground black pepper. Thoroughly mix together. Roll ground beef into a bowl. Place the ground beef onto some baking paper. Using a spatula, press down flat until it's about 1 inch thick. Feel free to adjust the thickness.
That
to
burger
however
is way
you
too
prefer.
fucking thick,
Step
dude.
2.
I'm
Cooking
sorry.
the
I
cheeseburger.
hate
Place
thick
a large frying
cheeseburgers.
pan onto your
I
stove
prefer
top
thinner
over
patties.
medium heat. Add a splash of oil.
We all
and
knew why
heat
you
for
want that.
1 minute.
This video's
Cook down
literally
your
just
cheeseburger
sent.
patty.
What?
Cook for 60 seconds, then flip.
Bar.
Add butter. Add butter. Add butter. Add butter. Add
Oh,
butter,
I've
add
seen
butter,
this
add
clip.
butter, add butter, add butter, add butter, add butter, add oil. Continuously stir for 5 minutes.
Ew, that just... Ugh.
Season with salt. Stir.
This is how this literally. If someone ate this burger, they're gonna die.
Once the cheeseburger patty is cooked to your liking, remove from heat. Step 3: constructing the cheeseburger. Cut your burger bun in half. Place down that patty. Add cracked black
Does
pepper,
this guy
salt,
actually eat it?
American mustard, ketchup,
I'm
diced
hungry,
onion,
dude. I
pickles,
eat anything right now, bro.
Pickles.
But besides this freaking instant noodles, the Thai noodles, bro. Pickles. I think that's enough pickles, buddy. Please actually eat it. Oh, he actually eats it? The average burger I eat. That is not the average burger I eat, buddy.
Burger bun in half. Add ground beef. American cheese. Onion. Ketchup. Mustard. Salt. Pepper. Pickles. Filet o fish. Mix thoroughly.
What the fuck is this, bro? Imagine how badly it stinks in this room, dude. Oh god, that's actually gross.
Place cheeseburger mixture into your shoes. Put on the shoes.
Why does this guy sound like... Bruh,
Approximately 5 minutes.
that's a snack room, but...
Scoop out one handful out of each shoe and place it
Okay.
onto the bottom burger bun.
Oh god, that's
Place
gross.
down that top bun. Perfect. Look how delicious this looks.
I know,
identical
right?
to a
Jesus
McDonald's
Christ.
cheeseburger. Yeah, me, I cannot wait to tuck into this. Enjoy.
Yeah, buddy. This guy deserves to puke for that. What the fuck, dude? Wow. That was nasty as shit. My dick. What the fuck? What the fuck? This guy has a big ass nose, dude. Dude, his nose is wider than my stomach. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, full of... God dang. Let's see.
Chat, stop.
That's
Glory to
crazy,
Israel
bro.
at the start of the fucking. Throw it in sub only.
Or taking advantage of fast food mobile app coupons. Right?
All right, we're gonna do this. Yay, YouTube audience. YouTube audience. I'm letting you know. Actually, editor, keep this in. We're just gonna turn chat off for a brief moment here because they're all spamming glory to Israel. So we're just gonna have chat off for a brief moment here. Chat.
People are so... I'm so tired of, like... I'm so tired of hearing about this bullshit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm so tired of hearing about Israel this, Israel that. Like, just shut the fuck up, please. God. People think, oh, glory to Israel, glory to Israel. Like, they're all literally just NPCs, bro. I'm sure if it was their family, like, suffering with what's currently going on in Western Asia, they wouldn't be saying all that shit. And it makes me feel bad for the Israeli citizens that are innocent, because I know, like, not every Israeli is actually a bad person. And Mozzie killed it. Mozzie sent a selfie and he killed it. GG's. GG's the reactions. Body, you look stupid! No, I'm joking. I'm joking. What is this Instagram you sent? Oh, I think... Oh. My mom, my dad, and then this. That's crazy, bro. I've seen people who are, like, from totally different countries try to claim, like, they're like Korean or Japanese, but in reality they're like from some other place, like, far away. GeoGuessr? You guys want to see GeoGuessr? You guys want to see GeoGuessr, or you guys want me to hop on a game? What do you think? Finish reacting? Buddy, we've been reacting for... That's it. That's everything in reaction media, Stroya. GeoGuessr? Oh, okay, never mind. Freaking Troy just said how to make French toast. How long is it? I'll react to it if it's like shorter than 3 minutes.
Trident vibes.
Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna react to.
Milk.
Okay.
Bread. Butter. Eggs. Cinnamon sugar. Vanilla extract. Maple syrup. And strawberries. Place the following into a large mixing bowl. 3 eggs.
Okay.
Half a cup of milk. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon sugar. Half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Thoroughly mixed together. Place down a skillet. Turn on medium heat. Add butter. Wait for the butter to melt. Take a slice of bread and dunk it into the egg mixture. Now, take the bread and carefully place it onto the hot skillet. I said carefully. Let's try that again. Take a slice of bread and dunk it into the egg mixture. Carefully place it onto the hot skillet. That's too hard. Dunk the bread carefully. Don't do that. Dunk the bread carefully. Stop. Dunk the bread carefully. Stop it. Dunk the bread carefully. Stop it. Dunk the bread carefully. Please stop. Dunk the bread.
This voiceover guy is gonna slime out the guy putting the bread.
I'm so sick of this. Dunk the bread. Dunk the bread. Dunk. If you do it again, I quit. Take a slice of bread and dunk it into the egg mixture. Now, take the bread and carefully place it onto the hot skillet. Go for yourself.
Add butter. Wait for the butter to melt. Take a slice of bread and dunk it into the egg mixture. Now take the bread and throw it as hard as you can onto the hot skillet. Perfect. That's how you do it. Add eggs. Now that we have finished adding the egg, now that we have finished it, please stop. No more. If you throw another egg, I quit. Now that we have finished,
I don't want to imagine the cleanup process with this, bro.
Go f yourself.
He just flat out said, "Go fuck yourself." There's not too many eggs. Yeah. Okay.
Add strawberries and maple syrup. Teach it how to speak French.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Hugues. Enchanté. Bonjour, je m'appelle Hugues. Enchanté. Bonjour, je m'appelle Hugues. Enchanté.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Hugues. Enchanté.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Hughes Ancient.
Perfect. Serve and enjoy.
What the fuck did I just watch? What did I just genuinely watch? Why everyone thinks this VTuber had sex on stream. I'm not watching that. I refuse to watch shit like that. Wow. I don't know what to say. Okay, well that's GG's for reaction. Fucking A. Alright. Let me see. Speaking of caliphates, here, do this. Okay. Wait, what? It's good. I'm not reacting to that, Stroyo. I already said that was the last one. Country, okay. Start. Countries, France, Andorra, Spain, Portugal, Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, Egypt, Israel, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Oman, UAE, Qatar, Bahrain, Iraq, Syria, Cyprus, Lebanon, Turkey, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Russia, Iran, Kuwait, Pakistan, India, Afghanistan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan. Is that not how I spell that? How the fuck do I spell Kyrgyzstan? There you go. Tajikistan. That's Kazakhstan, I believe. Hey! Watch this not bad. It's the guy explaining to do anything and she doesn't. Wow. I'm sorry, but like I don't usually like to say this, but if people are worried about whether or not a VTuber had sex on stream, then they don't have anything to worry about in their life. Like they don't have a job. That's basically what I'm saying. Like, if you're worrying about whether or not a VTuber had sex on stream, then like there's much bigger things. I'm not seeing the last video, bro. I don't care. Why would I care about some random VTuber if they had sex or not on stream? They probably didn't, because who the fuck's gonna do that unless they're like a porn star? Oh, this. I'm not watching that, dude. Every hentai genre explained. What the fuck? I'm not watching that, Posse, bro. Stop sending shit like that, dude. I'm not reacting to that bullshit. Okay, GG's to reactions, dude. GG's to reactions. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That quiz was a little bit too easy. You goon at it? What? No, I don't. What? Mozzie's a federal crime at this point? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Open guesser. Hopefully we get different... Wow. I mean, okay. The first thing we get is fucking Vietnam. I wonder what flag this is. I have no clue what any of this says, though. I mean, I know what Vietnamese looks like. I just don't know what the fuck. I don't know if anything could imply where this exactly is. What do you guys think? Holy gooner. I'm not a gooner. What? Is this such a small little road? We'll play GeoGuessr until the 2-hour mark, since we've been doing a lot of GeoGuessr lately. After GeoGuessr, I'm gonna hop on some Hoi 4 and I'm probably gonna end the siege. I don't know. I'm gonna guess like southern Vietnam or something. I'm gonna assume like Ho Chi Minh City or like between those two. Damn it! It was in the north. Okay. Oh, I'm not speaking music. This is in Mexico. Okay. This is easy. Mozzie, I plan to play solo today. So. Plus, I'm not gonna be in a voice chat like I've said. I'm gonna guess Mexico City because I don't really know. Last. Okay, Eastern Mexico. Moscova District Road. Okay. I have no fucking clue where this is, but I'm assuming Canada because this name kind of looks Canadian to me, but. I've never, not even when I lived in Alaska, did I see a sign that looks like this. This is Canada. I'm sorry, but this has to be Canada. I guess, like, I don't know, Western Canada. Okay, it's in Eastern, but I knew it was Canada. Yeah, cattle. That car, I'm starting to. This is India. 100% this is India, I think. I mean, the vehicles look Indian. The name looks Indian. It's India. This is where we're at in India. That's in Sri Lanka. Fuck. Sri Lanka. Dang. I always mix up India and Sri Lanka for some reason. It looks like Eastern Europe, I think. Yeah, this is 100% a Slavic nation. Now, let me see if I see the Cyrillic alphabet. Because if I don't see the Cyrillic alphabet, then this could narrow it down. So this is either this is Balkan or Eastern Europe. So it could be Ukraine, Serbia, Belarus. It's most likely Russia, I think, though. Because I've not gotten Belarus a single time. Wait a second. No. Dang. Alright. 1 second. Let me look something up real fast. Let me look up the Russian alphabet. I don't think this is Russia. No, this isn't Russia. I'm pretty sure this is either Belarus or Ukraine. It also could be Central Asia, though. I'm pretty sure Central Asia uses Cyrillic alphabet too. But I don't. This looks European to me. Yep, this is Ukraine. Knew it. Ugh. I saw that eye with the the 2 dots, and I was like, that's not Russian. So this could be fun. Let me see. Do you have what it takes to win a presidential election? Seriously, remember when you're watching basketball videos? If you're talking about a certain incident, then yes, I do remember. And I've taken precautions to avoid watching more basketball videos like that. Like the year of the history of the election you can do? Okay. So I'm assuming this is only for the US. So I'm gonna do 1948. Select my candidate. It will do alternate. Thomas Dewey. Thomas Dewey, Governor of New York. Okay. Select my running man. I don't know a lot about U.S. politics. U.S. politics, in my opinion, I do not have a strong interest in it. Default winner takes all. I'm gonna do easy. Okay. What do you have to say about the announcing running mate? This is a great name. Okay. That's one option. Wave of strikes and economic turmoil has led to bipartisan support for a new labor act. These were Truman's decision to veto. Okay. This isn't Geog. It's freaking Heavenly sent it to me. So it's like the year of what history. New campaign trail here. Yes. Jewish state was really set to declare its independence. 1948, so Sherman recognized this new nation. the beginning, I believe was a hasty support Israeli state. Given that this is decolonization of the British Empire, then I guess I'll support it. Because Britain and the U.S. or the U.S. wasn't a fan of British colonialism. So. Said you emphasize your support for this. Only wants to with issue always to attack true. I guess politics, you kind of beat at people. I mean, people are noticing. Okay. All right. So if you make anti-communism an issue in this campaign. So given this is 1948, the U.S. doesn't. The U.S. has a monopoly on nuclear weapons, so. I mean, anti-communism can be high because if we did go to war with the Russians or the Soviets, I mean, it wouldn't be as detrimental as it would be in the late 50s and 60s. I would think. I would extend prepared me on that issue. I think there's a true question about how much comes in the buildings of the government. Few debates of information. To me, I'm not looking at that Aussie, bro. Serious. Only is seriously true. See if he is doing this issue. I guess. I mean, I guess I'll just do some controversial, quote unquote. I mean, call out Truman. Joe Biden versus Mussolini, who will win? So, an Italian dictator versus an old American dude. Okay. Oh my god. If it's something stupid, Mozzie, I'm timing you out. Escapists. And of course. It's for a minute, so don't bother creating another account. 67 jokes are dead. Accept it. 67 jokes are dead. Do you have any comments on the Soviet blockade of Berlin and the airlift in progress to resupply that city? Would have us move into East Germany? I mean, yeah, I mean, we should take advantage of our monopoly, in my opinion. Seem extreme. Finish this shit. Okay. Let's visit Virginia. Acceptance. Republic Convention. I guess. I don't know. I think it's Midwest. I think Midwest would be good. I mean, the thing is that this is a different for me, but this is more something I would probably play in school. But I don't have a strong interest in U.S. politics. I'm gonna be honest, I find U.S. politics kind of boring. Just cause, like, I don't know. I've never really had a strong interest in politics in general, though. So it's not this specifically. Primary education. So, do everyone should be providing fund? Yes, absolutely. I guess I'll visit Texas. Fighting for aid to American allies. Okay. On expansion of Social Security. I support that. I guess I'll visit Texas again. These federal funds for the construction of low-income household. This is something we badly. Yes, absolutely. Using federal health insurance program. True. Where's Christmas? I guess I'll do that. This will stop to the country. For Canada, see what Russia loves in the next 2 weeks. Guess we'll do the plains and mountainous states on the Marshall Plan. Yeah, I mean, I guess. The infiltration or inflation rate about 2%. I guess this. I mean, proposed third 100%. I didn't even read the third one. I'm not gonna lie. Proposed constitutional amendment to limit the president's terms in office. Yes. South Carolina, my home state, to resolve the severe housing shortage. If you do Trump, would you not limit it to 2 terms? Brother, what kind of question is that? I think regardless of who is president, maybe besides like Franklin Delano Roosevelt since of the Great Depression, but I do think there should only be 2 terms for president. So the hell is this? I'm gonna alright, dude. Constant influence. Okay. I guess. Events in China. Would you to support Chiang Kai-shek publicly? Yeah, I mean, the thing about Chiang Kai-shek is that he was authoritarian, so even though China wouldn't be really a communist regime if Chiang Kai-shek won, I feel like it would still kind of be authoritarian. It's a crucial ally. Struggles are going to be dealing with these countries in real danger of falling communists will step in some. I believe intervention is the key because nationalists are kind of political junkies are delighted. All right, Florida, I guess. Use anti-communism and accusations of communism. Sports trying to think of politics. Yeah, I think that could be some. Do the Eastern Seaboard. Okay. I'm screwed. Take China from Constantine. Okay. I think it'd be better to protect China from communist threat. Okay, now the rest of isn't any stuff. You're lucky, Stroya, dude. You're so lucky. Electoral vote estimate. Okay. I guess I'll do Maryland. Go to final results. Hey, W. I'm just doing something that Heavenly suggested to me. Ugh. Okay. Hop back on the GeoGuessr. Alright, I'll do like 10 more minutes of GeoGuessr. Okay. Oh yeah, this is Indonesia. Okay. I'm gonna just try to guess around the capital. Fuck, it was in Borneo. Hmm. 6th Avenue. To me, this looks American. I don't know for sure. Dude, what a vibe. I mean, some toys all in the yard and shit. It's a tiny trampoline though. Why is this blurred out? Does it like say the fucking name of the place or something? Oh, this is Canada. Dude, Canada and the US look so similar. What the fuck? These are like two completely different time periods. This is like, this is the future, this is the past. What the fuck? So this is probably Canada then, since I saw a Canadian flag. Then again, it could also just be some Canadians living and wanting to express themselves, which I respect. I'm guessing, I might guess like Canada. I mean, shit, I don't really know. That's all the way up there? God, okay, I thought it would be like at least close to the American border, but god damn, I didn't know it was all the way up there. Shit, dude. We'll see, Heavenly. I'm gonna do a few more. I'm gonna do like 3 more of these. Mhm. So I don't think this is the US, but it's an Anglophone country. I think. I think this is Britain. The English looks more British than or than American to me. Yeah, this is Britain. I think this is probably Britain. Yeah, these roads look European as well. They have yeah, Lidl. I don't think they would have Lidl in Australia. Lidl's so goated, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I have a Lidl near me. I'm guessing. I'm gonna guess like somewhere in like central England. Yep. Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking Brazil. To me, this looks like Brazil. Yeah, this is 100% Brazil. That's Portuguese. I don't. The kind of. I'm gonna be honest. The mountainous terrain and the crowded roads kind of tell me Brazil. Oh yeah, this is Brazil. If this isn't Brazil, then I'm gonna probably get canceled. Okay, it was Brazil. All right. Do this and I'll see what heaven is sent. Okay, this is I think South America or Central. This is Latin America, basically. I'm pretty sure, just simply by the language I'm seeing here. Can't really see what the M word that starts with M says. So, where could the fuck this be? Very gloomy sky. I'm leaning towards Mexico, to be honest. But I don't know. Could be anywhere. What do you mean, Tyler? What the fuck could this be, man? I'm guessing Mexico. I really don't know where. That's Spain? Oh, fuck me. I forgot about the Balearic Islands. God damn it. Dude, that looks that looks like in the middle of nowhere, bro. Okay, so this is Eastern Europe, Central Asia, or Balkan. Blonde hair, probably. I don't could be a question. I'm just playing the game. I'm pretty sure it's a solo game, so. Um. If I could find some sort of governmental building or like a school, maybe I'll be able to see like a flag. Because there's so many countries this could be. I just don't know what yet. Didn't ask, Brett. Yeah. I have no clue where the fuck this is. I don't know this. Oh, this is an Armenia. I don't fucking know. Falkland Islands? This is probably in North Africa, but wait. I don't fucking know. Could be Thailand. Nah, this is not Thailand. I know what Thailand looks like. It's in the Americas, I think. I don't know, man. If it's in the Caribbean, I know nothing about the Caribbean, so Caribbean Netherlands. I don't know. Guinea? Oh my god, Guinea. I don't fucking know where that is. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm stupid. Mali. Senegal. Why, like, it's, yeah, sure, the name is in fucking French. Just call it Ivory Coast, bro. Jesus Christ. What's with these people trying to be different and, like, saying, I like I could deeply, or whatever the fuck. I actually don't know, what the fuck that place is called. Fucking A. I don't know. I forgot what this country is. This country, I'm pretty sure, is. Yeah. I don't freaking know. Burundi. It's not, I know it's not Burundi, but shit. I'm just gonna guess some shit. I really just don't know. Sierra Leone and then Guinea-Bissau. Okay. Capital city? I don't freaking know. I don't know. Given its geography, it would make sense for it to be coastal. So it's definitely like this direction. Oh, from Guinea to Mali. My bad. I don't know. 375. Nope. Okay. Flag for Guinea. It's not this. It's not that. No. Okay. Member of the Commonwealth. No, fuck. I'm stupid. Top producers of. I don't know. Okay. No. Sweden is the only French. I forgot it's a French African colony. Okay, a French. No, joining the European Economic Community, NATO, French community, because that. This one definitely not. I think this. No, okay. This. Guinea is called. I don't know. Languages. 100% one of them is French. One of them is not French. Seriously? Okay. Border? Okay. Okay. I don't freaking know, bro. Per capita? Small country, so I mean, I guess no. Okay. No. Oh dang. Okay. I guess Mali. Oh no, Senegal. No, Senegal makes more sense because Mali is bigger and is landlocked. Population. I don't know. Given it's not a very given in Africa, a lot of populations live on coasts or along rivers and water. I would assume most of its population is on the coast, so I'm gonna guess like this. Yeah, I'm just doing that. See Amazi and don't call me BF, bro. Frank. I'm guessing their capital, since this coastal is the most populous. The rest of these, I don't know. I'm gonna have to mix them up. Nope. Okay. Fuck me sideways. Larger surface area. Assuming Guinea does. Yeah. Few game summaries. I'm such a bum, dude. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. We're gonna hop on some, whatchamacallit, some Hoi 4. I will be back. I need to go talk to my mom about something. I'm back. Country, country. It's I have mixed feelings, Heavenly. I don't like stuff where you have to completely guess. So I like stuff where like you have to like if you don't know it, you have to kind of like take hints and then like have your reasoning be off the guess. So I don't know what country I want to play. I'm only gonna play it for like an hour, so maybe something fast. Like I don't know. Freaking know, man. Not freaking know. I guess Germany. Maybe for fun, Manchuria. I'm not sure. Screw it. Hopefully, Japan doesn't go, Japan doesn't go, like, strike north or strike south. Hopefully they go, like, democratic or something. Oh boy, I've been this. Do we have an Air Force? Of course, I would never do fucking obedience path willingly. Alright, alright. So only historically you do obedience? No, I never do obedience. Peace. The only time if I'll ever do obedience if it's like I'm playing with like a friend who's playing Japan and I'm trying to help them out or something. Oh fucking A, they're going Zero Koto affection. Oh fuck. This is gonna be the most difficult for me, I think. I'm gonna try trade delegation, I guess. Try to keep bandits alive for more troops. Probably. I mean, their divisions suck ass, so I probably won't bother with the bandit divisions. Okay. Let's start here. Pacify the bandits. We do defense. The military academy. There's quite a few options. I'll probably just go simply with the Qing. The Qing dynasty is my personal favorite. Also, like forming the Ming as the commenting, but can yeah, I can. Oh yeah, I can actually if I wanted to. But I would have to go to war with the French, I think, yeah, because of Vietnam. Oops. At most 5 divisions. So like I mean, I guess he's the most accurate. I suppose I'm pretty sure he was the. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he was the last emperor. I think of the Great Qing. So I mean, it makes the most sense, but I mean, not really. As long as the leader isn't generic, because I hate generic leaders. Part of the reason why I don't like playing countries without a focus tree, because most of them don't have leaders. Alright, Ball University. Where would be the I feel like a Qing. I feel like the Great Qing, if it somehow survived to now, I feel like it would be more like it'd definitely be a constitutional monarchy. Because, like, I don't know. I mean, consider like theoretically, if they had like control over Mongolia and Tanituba, like they would have to eventually reform in some sorts of ways. So, fuck, I can't see because of the webcam. I prefer Qing and Communist China now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would too, because, like I said, they'd probably reform by now into some sort of constitutional monarchy. So. Alright, assertiveness. Yeah. I feel like the main reason the nationalists lost was because of Chiang Kai-shek's authoritarianism. And, like, he just grew really unpopular compared to the communists. But, I mean, it's not like Mao Zedong and the communists were any better, to be honest. Would communists be exiled to Taiwan? I don't think the communists would be exiled to Taiwan, because I'm pretty sure in 1949 the communists owned like Manchuria and like the northern part of China, and the nationalists owned like central China, like Nanjing, and including Taiwan. So they would have to capture Taiwan from the nationalists to be exiled there, I think, unless Taiwan like willingly turned in with the communist side, which I don't know a lot about that. Oh, okay. Mrs. Chiang Kai-shek is the leader now. Oh yeah, 100%. Communist China now is definitely better than Mao Zedong era China, of course. Arguably, every single country is better than they were in the during the early 20th century, U.S. included. I'm prioritizing stability because I have no fucking stability. Low legitimacy? Oh my god, that's crippling. So sometimes when... What do you mean, heavenly? Sometimes. I mean, if you mean what I think you mean, then the only time I really see China, actually, the only time I've really seen China and Communist China go to war is if Chiang Kai-shek is executed. So I've never really seen it happen like naturally, like after World War II and whatnot, in hurtful. I have so much manpower, I just have no fucking guns, bro. Oh my god. I'm gonna do the Liao Dynasty. Oh no, that's the main thing. Okay. I beg USA or Britain for help? Yeah, pretty much. Probably. I'm gonna, I don't know. I'm thinking about going, I want to try to go like a more constitutional monarchy path. Like, I want to do a new constitution. Be more allied aligned to kind of rival the nationalists. Since I mainly do fascist and monarchist runs, maybe mix it up a little. Oh, I can, sweet. Okay. Longer, do I need to put on? Maintain Western control. Okay. I should probably do the focuses to, I'm gonna butter up to Britain because they're more like, Britain's gonna be that. I'm gonna butter up to Britain and the USA. Because Britain's probably gonna flip communist or fascist. I can't heavenly because Japan is doing strike north, so they're gonna attack the Russians. I probably, I don't know, I might wait until they're at war with the Russians, but the Russians are gonna get slammed in the Far East. I've never seen like Russia not get pushed back to like their 1920 borders. So I'm pretty convinced I'm gonna be surrounded. So, what's up, Straya? Let's do this. All right, now bandit remnants. I mean, okay. To be honest, I'm probably gonna need to just. I'm probably just gonna need to, even though these divisions are shit. I'm gonna need them. So I need everything I can muster up. Russia. If they have an imperial civil war, they're gonna be screwed because if Japan invades, they're gonna be super close to Cheetah, which is gonna be their capital. And yeah, it's kind of cucked me. OBCD. Obesity. Byron. Alright. Hopefully Japan doesn't do Nanjing, because if I can just do East Hebei... Oh wait, never mind, they're doing the focus for it, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, they're not. Okay, good. Nope, never mind. They have a war goal in fucking Nanjing. Wait a minute. Okay, So this is corny, but since I have player-led peace conferences, if I get enough war score, I could probably cuck the Japanese out of main Jing. That would be funny. Or take some old Chinese things. No, I'm planning to just revolt from Japan and then unify China. So, okay. Please, God, it would be so funny if I could take Inner Mongolia, Japan's little meat hooks. Oh, hey, they're sending me a Linux. Oh my god, okay, I got reinforcement. Sniper. Oh my god, they just spawned fucking 5 divisions out of nowhere. That's scary. Okay. Supply is absolutely horrendous. Don't even get me started on supply. Much of Japan and rules based on Russia at the same time. Japan could probably hold their own. It depends on the Soviets' position. If Germany's balls deep in European Russia, then I think Japan would do okay. But if the Soviets are beating Germany, then most likely the Japanese are going to get slammed. The thing is in Hoi 4 about Japan fighting the Soviets is that the most important part is logistics. It doesn't matter. You can take on the Soviets with 24 divisions and maybe a few Marines. I've done it before. Like literally all it is supply and logistics. That's literally all it is. If you have equipped units that have good supply, you'll win. If Japan, that's a good question, Heavenly. I think it depends if they ignored Pearl Harbor. I think it depends on. I don't know. I feel like the Soviets, if Britain still persists, I feel like it either be. I think either the Allies would still win, but it would be a much later. I feel like the Soviets would probably make a negotiated peace with Japan. Because the thing is I don't think a negotiated peace was possible between Germany and the Soviets because it was a genocidal war and a war of pure ideology. Japan's wars were mainly wars of materials. So I feel like they'd probably come to peace with Japan because I feel like Japan wouldn't want to conquer all of Asian Soviet Union. But I feel like it would forcing the Soviets into a 2-front war would probably, to be honest, make Germany's war effort. I feel like if whether they win or not depends on whether Germany and Japan cooperate more. Because Germany and Japan, on paper were allies, but they didn't really coordinate much, as a lot of people might think. So I think if they actually coordinated together, then I think they could probably take on the Soviets. And also it depends on how the war is in China. Like if the Japanese consolidate China. So. But that's just my opinion. We can't know for sure. I mean, the Soviets could have been slammed, like genuine. They could have been gaped. They could have held out. I mean, we don't know for sure. All we know is we can know what actually happened. So. And the Soviets struggled tremendously against the Germans in 41 and mid to early 42. So. I mean, just take the Battle of Kharkov, for example. What's up, Evan? Welcome back.
毕，长官。准备完毕，长官。
Okay.
出发。集合。命令。
Or try to steal this from Japan. Yeah, I'm planning to try to steal Inner Mongolia from Japan. Soviet Civil War. Okay. So this, okay, so at least it's the Ukrainian uprising. The Ukrainian, like, they start in Ukraine, though. Because if they start in the north, then they're kind of fucked. Hey, Strogo, if you're here, can you please ban the bot? This supply is horrendous, bro. I can't build a fucking, what you call it? I can't really build a, can't freaking build a supply hub. What's up, Kari? How you doing, bro? Beauty. The supply is so fucking bad. I'm just trying to, I'm gonna have to grind them down. I mean, shit. Okay. I'm gonna actually let them push. I am not gonna do this. Did you make a navy to make? Oh no, that would take until like the late 40s. I'm gonna probably just do paratroopers just for the sake of simplicity. Ah, son of a bitch. Can't fucking capture that supply hub, dude. Japan is just being a bum. Dude, how many troops did the Inner Mongolians have, dude? Holy shit. Okay, wow, they're just shitting divisions out constantly. Oh no, wait, no, they're just evening out the line. Yeah, yeah, that's not being pushed. I'm gonna take my troops off the line, because I think I got the worst score I needed, so. I'm gonna let Japan have their little supplies. So I think I'm the one eating up the supplies. Yeah. Alright, you got that, Japan. I mean, the farther these guys push, the more they fuck themselves over, so I'm not too worried if they start pushing into my cores. Stability would be great. The Japanese are struggling in fucking Manchuria, dude. Low key, this would be a perfect time to like take advantage of it, I'm not gonna lie, but then I'll be at war with these guys too. I can conditional surrender them though. Can only guarantee, well, no, I don't guarantee that. You're not the worthy. Yeah, I could probably peace out if I do the independence war, so. We'll see. Because Japan could easily come back. Japan's not like a helpless little dog, so. I need to make a mission to the USA again. Britain is going... Yeah, make sure this. I'm playing that. Like foreign investors. Alright, I'm gonna just plan out to try to encircle some guys. In case these guys do start pushing me. So, actually, Yeah, no, there's no supply around here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well. I could just flank them. Have you tried Japan Poland Alliance? I actually been wanting to try that. But I haven't really gotten the chance to. Because I've been playing a lot of different countries lately. Artillery. I'll concentrate my troops here in the south, where there is supply, and try to capture Zhongbai, however you pronounce that. Zhongbai. I should be able to overwhelm these guys because I think they're just a militia. So, yeah. It's just supply. It's literally only supply. Soviet Civil War is over. Collaboration with the Japanese. Nope. No thank you. Ah, fuck me. They have defenders. No, just force attack. They what? They reinforced that? Ah, dang it. That's right. Huh. Hey Japan, now would be your cue to start attacking Zhongbai. Actually, never mind. That's a dumb idea. I just need to be able to attack Zhongbei from 2 different angles. If I can do that, then... I need to be non-aligned. Once this infantry division is gone, then the cavalry I should be able to melt like butter. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna pin those guys then. Okay, we do have green air though. That's something. They're just gonna keep reinforcing, yeah. Yeah, they're just gonna keep reinforcing that shit. There's nothing I can do. Because my divisions suck too badly. Why the fuck do I have cavalry in my divisions? I'm gonna create my... I'm just gonna consolidate my army into like something smaller because these guys currently are just ass. These guys... wow, never mind. That will fuck me up. I'm gonna just consolidate these guys. Consolidate these guys. I'm just gonna consolidate bits and pieces, really. Okay. Now I'm gonna take these 3 divs, and I'm gonna also take these 2, and I'm gonna go up here. And I'm gonna kind of just try to use these as shock troops. try to push. If I can just keep encircling them in northern Nanjing, and pretty big. Minister of Defense. Let's do Minister of Finance, I suppose. I can disallow allied supply, so I could try to kick Japan out of the front. I don't know how well that would go. Let's try to break through here. Just encircle these guys and prevent them from being able to do anything. Yeah, they're just gonna reinforce the front before I can get there. I'm just gonna pull my entire army back. There's no point in contesting this. I'm just... Wait, actually, never mind. Hold up. That's gotta... That should let me, Yep, perfect. That diversion north was just what we needed. Alright, I'm gonna just flood my troops through this area. While Japan just does their thing. Alright, perfect. And then just continue over here. I'm not gonna let them reinforce. Yeah, fuck you guys. And that should be their capitulation. Yep, there we go. Can I? Yes, I can. I'm taking them for myself. Fuck it. Okay. Japan was kind of sitting on their ass. Not doing much, so. Okay, so that is also one less front for me. So I have 3 little mini fronts. Or I have 1 main front, the Korean front. And then I also have 2 smaller fronts, which is in Port Arthur and East Hebei. So, how am I going to distribute my troops? I don't know. I can't get missions anywhere. I have to start this independence war. I don't have a choice but to start the independence war and build up. But the longer I wait, the more likely Japan's gonna come after my ass. So I'm gonna have to just start it. Now I do think that Port Arthur will need the least divs. The most divs obviously will be Korea. How many tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay. So I need 12 divisions. I have 12 divisions there. I need at least like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna need at least 7 divisions for East Hebei. So this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be so tough. I can tell. With the partial mob. About Soviet or Mongolia border? What do you mean? This would be helpful. Yes, cavalry would also be helpful. Is there any more thing I can get? Recruit, band of remnants. Perfect, okay. Okay. I don't need to auto peace out. I don't think so, but if I can kick them out of mainland Asia, then they're dead, so. Right. I'm gonna also just build up a little stockpile. Actually, no, I can't really. I need to do this swiftly, so. Can't really afford just to sit around. I just need to blitz Korea, really. If I blitz Korea, then it's over. So, I need to rush Seishin. Seoul? I don't think I need to rush this area. Here in Fusan. I'm gonna like consolidate like a few of these guys. It's gonna produce more guns. Alright, I'm gonna get ready for this. Chuma. Alright, let's this is gonna go bad, I can already tell, but I mean I don't really, what can I do? I know for a fact I'm just gonna get naval invade spam, so I mean, nothing to, I can't really delay the inevitable. The Independence War. Okay. So, capture this, capture this, capture that, just blitz that, Arthur can be captured, capture Pyongyang, pin these guys, circle, hopefully utilize the cavalry, push towards Seoul. Okay, I mean, let's do it. I mean, let's just get this over with. These guys I'm gonna assign to the Korean front instantly, because the Korean front is the highest priority front of the war, because this will make or take the, like, my possibilities of actually being independent. Okay, they are kind of, I think they're pulling out of Seishin, so. Nope, they're not. They're definitely not. Alright, let's capture those guys. Field engineering will help me a lot, fortunately. It's gonna mop these guys out. Yeah, these tanks should suck. So, if I can just mop up East Hebei and then move to the second front, then that's big. Alright, they're weakening their troops here. I'm gonna just force attack them. Dang. Jesus Christ, okay. They're gonna break that siege out. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. That's not good. They're pushing me back on the Korean front, for fuck's sakes. Just fucking please get these guys out. Alright, let's just reinforce the line. I'm just gonna spam fucking troops. I can't care how shit they are. Okay, yeah, there's break that out. Okay, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that, but that's, they're pulling out, I think. Oh no, they're not pulling out. Okay. I need to hold. What's up, Tyler? Okay. Promote this guy. I can't even get a field marshal, bro. Okay. Only have to worry about the Korean front so far, which is pretty good. I hope. I just gotta let the Japanese bleed out, really. Defensive postures. I mean, I need Great War Infantry. I mean, there's really, like, there's no question about that. Is that I need to do that. Let's spam the naval invasions. I'm cooked. I mean, there's really nothing I can do, especially when they're going to after the Russians, because the Russians are just gonna get their ass kicked by the Japanese. Oh yeah, I'm cooked. I'm just simply cooked. There's just no doubt in my mind about it. I'm just simply dead. I have to wait for the Japanese to go to war with Russia or something. So, I mean, there's really nothing I can do here. They just have infinite supply, infinite materials, everything. So, I just gotta hold out as long as I can. I just need to hold out till they declare war on a different country. So. I just need guns. I'm just gonna have to guns, man. For fuck's sakes. Yeah, this is all red bubbles. I'm cooked. I really need Japan to go to war with the Soviets, bruh. It's such a cuck, dude. Okay, is there a Chinese United? There's not a Chinese United Front. Okay, I'm gonna force Japan to declare war on the Soviets because, I mean, there's not even a Chinese United Front, so... I mean, I need something. Like, I can't do this alone, so... I mean, what the fuck can I do? There's literally nothing I can do if there's no Chinese United Front or, like, Second Front for the Japanese to have to deal with, so... Shit. And then my troops are just ditching the line. So. I'm just gonna pull out of that area. I mean, there's no point in holding on to it, really. No point in holding on to the capital. I'm just gonna have to let myself get bailed out by some other power. Let's recreate, please. And my entire military industry is down. The AI are so useless in this game, man. I'm just gonna hold the line until I die. It's just impossible because the thing is that if, like, you're just cucked out of any support because you have to be non-aligned, or like this focus right here is just meant for just the nationalists. But I mean, shit. Yeah, I mean, the troops are just overwhelmed. I'm just dead. It's just so useless. The Manchuria focus tree sucks, and it always has sucked. I wish they would have put more effort into it, to be honest. I'm just gonna delete these guys for their supplies. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Yeah, these guys just cut through my divisions like butter.
Enough for everyone to have 6. The bacon, egg, and cheese croissant.
Alright, thank you.
Here's the fork.
Thanks. And they join the Axis? Yeah, okay. GG's. I'm out on Siege. Don't tell me Siege is gonna start crashing. Alright, Siege is just gonna keep crashing. I'm just gonna end stream here. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Just watch it.